We finally dried out. It's day number 9.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low.
Welcome, Royal Highnesses. I'm Dan, and you are joining me today on our YouTube channel, Jet and Genie, and we are still on the balcony at the Grand Floridian Resort. We woke up this morning to some sad news. My grandfather, my granddad, has passed away overnight. So today might not be the most upbeat or exciting vlog for you. We'll probably be quite a short vlog today because we're not really in the mood for vlogging, as you can imagine. Both a little bit upset. Come along and see what we do today. We are going for breakfast at the Grand Floridian Cafe, so I'll take you along for that. We've got to try and sort out our Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party refund of sorts, if we can get one. I know other people in our Facebook group have said they've had them, so wish us luck with that. And then later on we're going to go to EPCOT. We've got a lightning lane for Guardians of the Galaxy, and we are meeting Nick and Ruth for a bite to eat at EPCOT. So we're going to try and enjoy the day as much as we can, but it's a little bit of a difficult day. My granddad would have wanted us to crack on and get on with it and enjoy ourselves, so that's what we're going to try and do, so come along for today.
You saw me in the crowd, they were calling last call. I was lost in the noise, oh my. But you opened my eyes, yeah, the story of hope began that night. Without a clue of what's coming next, was I guided by hands I couldn't see? Was it written somewhere, part of a plan? I have these thoughts in my head. Can you make it make sense? How a heart can burn with joy, then suddenly feel cold. Still I trust there's more to know. Feels like my head's
Yeah, I think I am. Can I get the avocado with salmon, please? Thank you.
And can I have the passion fruit, guava, orange, French toast, please? Can I have sausage, please? Thank you.
So we're at the Grand Floridian Cafe. It's 9:10, so it's a bit of an early one for us this morning. We just ordered some breakfast here. I've gone for avocado on toast with smoked salmon. What have you got? Guava.
The guava, passion fruit, orange juice, French toast with a side of sausage. And we're starting the morning with some orange juice and some coffee as well.
Yeah, it was okay. Quite nice, actually. I didn't really want anything like eggs or sausage and stuff like that, so it was kind of the right thing to have. Yours?
Mine was delicious. So they started us off with some little biscuits. They weren't the best biscuits I've ever had, if I'm being honest with you. I don't really like biscuits in America. They're not my favourite thing, but they were okay. The citrus whipped butter they come with the orange peel in it is really, really good. And then for my main, I had the pog juice French toast, which is something I've been wanting to try for a while, and that was really good. It was really delicious. It was kind of 3 pieces of bread, and then it had like 2 layers of like a kind of almost like a jam or compote of the pog juice. Really good. It came with some strawberries, some almonds, and then a little I like a little kind of tart cream at the side. Really, really good. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, breakfast was good. Let's go and get ready and see what we're going to do next. So we've just been in the line for Disney Guest Relations to talk about the party last night. We spoke to Vanessa, very, very empathetic and sympathetic to what happened last night. Of course, we appreciate that Disney can't control the weather. She very, very kindly gave us a full refund of $445.18 on a gift card. She did look as if there was space for us to come later in the week, but there isn't. It's fully booked at the moment. However, we can come back and try to book if anything opens up. I'm not sure we will do that, but we might pop in and make some inquiries. But very sad we didn't get to do the Christmas party, but at least we didn't lose $400 and almost $450 in the process. So very, very kind of her, very, very good service. You know, nothing bad to say. So thank you very much, Disney. Thank you, Vanessa. That was great service. I know you can't help the weather, and I wasn't expecting it to be as easily resolved as it was. So that's really great service. Thank you.
Please stand clear of the door. Por favor, manténganse alejados de las puertas.
What did they say?
Please stand clear of the door. Por favor, manténganse alejados de las puertas.
Welcome aboard our next stop to Contemporary. If you're standing, don't lean on the doors, please.
When you're heading down, when it all just sucks, I'll be your Charlie Brown. You can make me laugh when I wanna cry. In a world gone mad, we're on an all-time high, and it wouldn't be the same without you. We have yet so many stupid things to do. You're the only thing I'm holding on to. Anywhere and anything, I'll be there.
So a quick monorail ride from Magic Kingdom, and here we are at EPCOT. Did you enjoy the monorail?
$400 richer.
$445 better off. Although we'll probably spend that very quickly. Here, it doesn't take much, does it? What's that, 2.5 meals?
Couple of coffees, isn't it?
Couple of coffees. Gonna have a little look in the creation shop, see what spirit jerseys they have got for us. We do love a spirit jersey. Quite like the little logo on that, but I don't like this. It's a bit too fussy for me. Not a fan of that.
It's not nice, is it?
Don't like that either. That's a child's one, no?
Oh, well, but they're very big sizes. Look. That'd fit you.
That's a child's one.
It would fit you, no?
No. Do you like it? Do you want one?
No, I'm thinking for you. And if it's a kid's one, you'll fit into it. It'll be cheap. Wouldn't it?
Little baseball jacket down there. I look a bit tragic in that, like I was trying to be in a High School Musical, wouldn't I? Or the Get Along Gang. This is a nice one. It's got the EPCOT black. And on the back it's got the EPCOT. It's very you. This is Communicore Hall, where you get to meet Santa. But it's not Santa there at the moment, that's just someone preparing for Santa. That's one of his little helpers, one of the elves. And over here is the Gingerbread Geodesic Dome, which we have seen once already on this trip. It's very pretty, very clever. So if you get one of these, this tells you what's available at every booth rather than walking around trying to read menus. This is quite a useful little tool that we should have picked up before. the little show on the gingerbread dough?
Yes, it did actually.
David has got the Gulfstream Brewing Baking Spirits Bright Gingerbread Red Ale from Fort Lauderdale. How's that?
It doesn't taste very gingerbready.
You're not getting a gingerbread taste at all?
Not really.
That was a con. Take it back and go and tell them to put the gingerbread back in.
The chestnut one was...
They're taking the piss,
much
right?
better, yeah. There's loads more to try though, like...
Oh.
Isn't there?
So many beers, so little time. And then we've also got the salted caramel spaceship earth cookie and the ginger molasses cookie with cream cheese icing. And I've got a gingerbread milkshake. Do you want to try the cookie? So this one here is molasses with cream cheese icing.
What's molasses? Molasses is like a... Nothing amazing, no.
No? And do you want to try the salted caramel spaceship earth cookie?
Can I have a leg?
Yes. Salted caramel, that one. You like a little bit of salt and sweet, don't you, together? Look at the face.
It's alright. Nothing amazing.
No? Let me tell you if it's amazing or not. I'm the cookie expert here.
You're the cookie monster.
Okay, we'll start with the little gingerbread milkshake. Well, that's very, very gingerbread flavoured.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it nice or it's too much?
No, it's nice, but that's why it's obviously small. So it was $5.25 for the milkshake.
No, it's just small because they're trying to rip you off.
And I think it's small because they're trying to rip you off, but two, because it is actually quite sickly sweet. So if you had too much of it, it would be too much. And it comes with this little cookie inside it as well. So let's just try that.
A little star.
The little star was lovely. And that's not really like a milkshake. It's more like a frozen drink, a bit like the frozen milk you would get at the blue milk you get at Galaxy's Edge.
Is it?
Onto the cookies. Molasses with cream cheese icing. Try. It's quite nice. It's a soft cookie. Very, very soft. You can taste the molasses. It's like the aftertaste though. And the frosting isn't that nice. The frosting's a bit synthetic tasting, but I find that with a lot of frostings here in America. But it's fine. And then the salted caramel one. So the salted caramel kind of sandwiched between the two cookies with like icing and sugar on the outside. So let's try this one. I prefer this one. It's still a soft cookie, but not as soft. It's a little bit firmer. The salted caramel is really, really nice, and I like the crunch given by that kind of sugar kind of frosting on the outside of it. Very, very nice. So yeah, overall I prefer the salted caramel one, but the shake is very good as well.
It's about to begin. Hola a todos. En unos cuantos minutos.
Did you watch the new little Encanto show?
Ahora, prepárense para cantar. Hola, bienvenidos everybody. Welcome. started. And here they come. And now that you're all here, well, it's time to play a little bit of Encanto trivia.
Encan what?
Ay, it's Encanto and trivia blended together. So
we've just got the turkey poutine, which is a festival special for the festival of the holidays. It's from the refreshment port stand just behind me. So it's turkey poutine. It's got sweet potato fries, cheese curds, turkey, cranberry sauce, crispy onions, and turkey gravy. We'll give that a try now. Okay, so I've got a cheese curd, a fry, some turkey, some cranberry, and some onions. Let's go. Oh my god.
Jesus. Is it good?
It's really nice. It's really nice actually, yeah. Sweet potato fries are nice and crisp. The turkey's nice, the cheese curds are good. The crispy onions are really nice on it as well. And you get a little sweetness from the cranberry. Really nice. David, your turn.
Now we're getting honest with you.
Oh no, here we go.
I'm messing, I'm just...
Get a cheese curd as well.
This can't be a thing.
Pardon?
This can't be a thing in Canada, surely.
Well, not this turkey one, no. But normally, the normal poutine is. Do you like it?
Yeah, but it's like
Chips and gravy.
drunk food, yeah.
Drunk food? To be fair, you are a bit of a pisshead. You'll love it.
You know, you'd be waiting for a bus on a Friday night out your face eating this from the kebab shop, wouldn't you?
Do you like it? No.
It's alright.
Why do you always pull that face like you're not bothered about anything? You're just so like your mother. Old Debbie Downer.
I'm not, I haven't got a chest infection at the moment.
Debbie Downer. It's called Yukon Kitchen. What have you got?
What is it? I can't remember the full name.
Brown
sugar coffee porter. And it's delicious. It's really sweet. It's got a nice strong... It's got a taste of coffee, but it's not like intense coffee. I've just spilt it as well.
I've got a feeling we're coming back here, are we, later?
It's really nice.
Oh, good. Out of the three you've tried so far, the chestnut, the brown sugar, and the one you just
Chestnut's
had,
been the best.
the gingerbread. What's your favourite?
Chestnut, I think.
Oh, the chestnut is your favourite. Okay.
So, it's very strong flavour chestnut though. But it is good.
Come in, sup up, lad.
Come on, we'll walk with it.
We'll
I'm not
walk-
going to stand here and drink the whole thing.
Oh, really? Why? I'm trying to get you wasted, aren't
It's
I?
to be enjoyed at a leisurely pace.
Oh, a bit like yourself. Look, a little miniature Hampton Court. Reminds me just like being at home. That's exactly what our house looks like, isn't it?
Yes. To be fair, our venue looks like that.
Our wedding venue does look a bit like that. It's not called a gay house. Oh, gate. Sorry. Your diction's a little bit off today. Could you work better on your pronunciation?
I think your hearing's a bit off. If you think I said that.
Why did we start this way on the World Showcase?
Because I want to check what species of tree this is.
How many people come to EPCOT to check what species of tree a particular plant is? He just wants our garden to look like EPCOT, don't you?
No. Definitely not.
Yes, he is videoing it. And he will put that into some kind of gardener's app, which will tell him exactly what it is. I think we're all thinking the same.
He hasn't recognised it.
Oh no. Attempt 334. You happy?
Yeah, no, don't take the piss out of me.
How many times have we been to that tree so far on this trip?
That's the...
Third time. Third time in how many days? 9. Are we going to come again?
I just like to make sure that I could do it properly.
Do you know what though? We probably need to come back in the spring and check it out then, don't we?
No, I think I'm good. I've got everything I need.
So it's time now for our lightning lane for Guardians. So we're just having a little wander around from the World Showcase to World Discovery. We're just past Test Track. That's got a 55-minute wait. It was a good ride, but I don't think I'm going to be waiting 55 minutes for it. And then here we've got Mission Space that David is scared to go on. What's inside this gold dome here? And our lightning lane was for 3 PM. It's now 8 minutes past 3. So we're not running too bad. You know what that gold building is over there behind? Let us know in the comments. Last time we saw you, we were just going on to Guardians of the Galaxy. That is still my #1 ride. Absolutely loved it. We got September, which is one of my favourite songs on there. Not my actual favourite, but one of my favourites. We did that. We came out, got a photo pass, and we went and met Nick and Ruth in Starbucks or Connections for a little catch up with them. That was lovely. They're such sweet people. So nice to spend some time with them. They genuinely are a really nice couple, really interesting people. So we had a bit of time with them, and then we decided to do a mobile order here at Regal Eagle Smokehouse, somewhere that we've not been before. Just a quick service dinner. As we were approaching the restaurant to kind of go on our mobile order so that we're here to collect our food, bumped into my cousin and her partner and their 2 children. So we've been sitting chatting to them. And because we'd already ordered our food kind of was ready during the conversation, so we didn't actually film ourselves eating it, but we are going to tell you a little bit about it and what we thought, because this is somewhere new for us. So I came here based on the recommendation from my parents and my brother and sister-in-law who were here last month. They had a meal here, so it was very nice, and I do concur. So I had the barbecue burger, which was kind of like 2 pieces of toast with a burger inside, a beef burger inside, and then it had like loads and loads of pulled pork and barbecue. It had some lettuce in there, and it was topped with an onion ring, like a large onion ring. You can choose what side you have. I had it with just some normal French fries, and inside they've got like pumps of all different barbecue sauces, mustards and stuff. It's famous for the different barbecue sauces they have, so of course we tried all of them, and all the ones I tried were really nice. My food was really, really good. For a quick service place, for what we paid for it here at Disney and EPCOT, I would say it was really quite good value for the money. It was quite a big portion. I got nothing bad to say about it, you know. I really enjoyed my food. The fries were crisp and good. Sauce is delicious. So yeah, really, really nice little quick service meal. New place for us, somewhere that I would probably come back again. In terms of quick service, no, I would probably give it maybe a 7 out of 10. It's not amazing, but then what quick service is amazing, but it's perfectly decent. I'd recommend you come if you like barbecue food. I thought it was very, very nice.
So I had the half chicken, Kansas chicken and chips, which is very nice. The chicken, it wasn't dry, it was really, really tasty, nice seasoning on the skin. And then I had the barbecue beans as well as a side. They were really good, really, really tasty.
Barbecue beans with burnt ends, wasn't it? That's what he said.
Yeah. Was that like little bits of meat in it?
Yeah, little bits of meat, I believe.
They were really, really good. Yeah, I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
Copying me again, are you?
Copying you.
Copying me. Cool. What are we going to do now?
Ooh, look at the barbecue.
I don't know. What are we going to do now?
I think we're pretty much done here for today. We don't want to do any more rides at the moment. Most of the shows have finished. It's got a little bit chilly as well now. This is the first one I think I felt a bit chilly since we've been here, other than last night when I was saturated and soaking wet. But yeah, it's getting a little bit chilly. We've got a very full-on day tomorrow. We're going to Epic Universe. We'll be up bright and early and out for that. So I'd quite like to go back to the resort now, have a little bit of resort time, maybe go in the pool if it's not too cold, or the hot tub. If not, just chill out at the hotel, maybe get a drink. I'm going to try and stop and get some of that Werther's popcorn on the way out. I think David might want to pop into the Japan Pavilion to get something. And then I think we're going to make our way out, get a couple of pass photos on the way out, and then head back to the Grand Floridian via the monorail. So come along, see what we do pick up or don't pick up. It'd be nice to have a couple of snacks for the room later, I think. But yeah, that's the plan for now. And of course, before we finish today, we will come back, give you a little summary, and then tell you about Epic for tomorrow. So we just bought a bag of the Werther's popcorn. Now this used to be about double the size of that for the same price. $7.99, almost $8, and look how small that is. They're taking the piss. That was like at least double that before. We did get 20% DVC discount off of it, but still, come on. Come on, Germany, sort yourselves out a bit. And I love watching the lights on Spaceship Earth at night, having a little dance. Different colour combinations we get. It's very, very pretty to watch. Sadly, we are not going to stand and watch. We are going to sashay our way out of this park and then go to a bar at the Grand Floridian. Do a little cheers to Grandad. David, your mission now, if you choose to accept it, is to find us a photo pass photographer. Get a little bit chilly around the willy now.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Oh. You need to tell me when we're on. So, not the busiest day today, but quite a productive and reflective day, I think. Obviously, the day started with news of my granddad, which kind of set a somber tone for the day and has had us both reflecting and looking back at things today. So it's been a nice day in that we've been thinking about him a lot. We just raised a glass to him as well in Enchanted Rose, which was very nice. So yeah, an interesting day. But just to give you a quick summary of the day, we went to the Grand Floridian Cafe this morning for breakfast. It's consistently quite good, you know, and it's also convenient if you're staying here because it's just across the way. We haven't had any table service breakfasts yet on this trip other than today, so that was something different. We've kind of just been having quick services or grabbing a snack in the park and stuff so far. So it was nice to sit down and have breakfast together, particularly in light of the news this morning as well. And then we've just spent the day at EPCOT. We've kind of not done very much. We've done one ride, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, which we had a lightning lane for. And other than that, we've kind of just had a little wander around, enjoying the kind of festival of the holidays. And we've not done loads, if I'm being honest with you. We've just had a little potter about. We tried a few things, the turkey poutine. We tried a couple of beers, we tried a couple of cookies. I tried a gingerbread milkshake. So yeah, a little bit of wandering around. We met up with Ruth and Nick. That was nice to see them. We bumped into my cousin randomly. It's her first time at a theme park today since she's been here. She had a couple of rest days. She's staying off-site. And we didn't really expect to see her, but randomly on her first day in a theme park in Orlando, they spotted us at the Regal Eagle Smokehouse. So it was really nice to see her and catch up with them. We stopped off to get some Werther's popcorn on the way back, which is delicious, but the portion is smaller. I think we left the EPCOT maybe about 7:30. Was it about 7:30 we left? 7:15?
Yeah.
Got the monorail back. The monorail was really busy. I don't know why, but it was like packed. And then when we got back here, we joined the wait list for Enchanted Rose. It was a 15-minute wait. We've got a table in there. We've had a drink. And now we're back here, eating our popcorn, having a couple of drinks on the balcony. We've just seen the electric water pageant go past, which was very noisy. I'm sure that must have woken up loads of children as it went past. That was quite cool to see. And then tomorrow we're going to Epic Universe for the first time. It's a bit of a full-on day. We've got the express pass, so hopefully we'll get to do everything that we can do there. We'll bring you along as much as we can. Universal have this like weird rule: you can't film on rides, which makes it a little bit difficult for us to vlog. But we will bring you along. We will show you stuff. We will tell you what we think. We're going to try and grab a couple of bites to eat as well. We've got a dinner reservation at the Pan-Asian restaurant, I think called the Blue Dragon. I want to try that butterbeer crepe as well, if we can, in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So yeah, come along tomorrow and see what that brings. You know we don't love Universal. And we want to. We really want to love it, but our experience wasn't great before, so fingers crossed for a good experience tomorrow. We'll certainly tell you either way, you know that. We're not shy. So tomorrow is an epic day. It's going to be a long day, so we're going to go to bed now, get a bit of an early night. And that's it for today. So thank you for watching. I'm sorry if our tone has been a little somber, but it has been a bit of a difficult day, a bit of an emotional day, a bit of a reflective day. But yeah, it's been interesting. Is there anything you want to add, David, before we sign off? No, you just want to get on with your beer, don't you, to be honest. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you've got the little bell clicked so you get told when the next video comes out. Thank you very much for your support, we really do appreciate it. And all that remains to say is thank you for watching and good night. Never grow up. We'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Happened to us, 'cause